Good morning and welcome to episode 23 where we get our hardwood floors installed. Look at those beauties. I hope you're ready for this. It definitely smells like a cow turd. Yep. Outside is stinky today.
It's not about smell.
Today is a phenomenal day. So we had our hardwood delivered about 2 weeks ago. Can you hear that? You hear that little chirp? That's the chirp of the mama bird of that nest. Some people didn't like that the kids touched the bird's nest. Guess what? The mama is still there flying around. She's still going. It's fine. So the hardwood has been acclimating to its climate for the last 2 weeks, and they are here today installing the hardwood. This is the guy that did the hardwood floors in my old home. He did Ellie's old home. His work is phenomenal. It is just, it's good. Hi.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm so happy you're here.
Yes.
We've got Hunter here, and Hunter actually has a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube video up. He's got to learn how to edit. You want to put up more videos.
Yeah.
But he really wanted me to shout out his channel. So I'm going to put his video in the description, and you guys ought to go check it out.
Yeah.
You are Matt's cousin or something,
Cousin
is that
down,
right?
yeah, down one.
Yep. And Matt's a really great guy. We really like him a lot. So naturally, I'm imagining you're a great guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Go check his video out. He is the sweetest. I don't know how he knew that Joel had a channel, but he was asking Joel for a shout out, and I said, you know what? I said, let's just quickly do one real quick. So you have to go to his channel and you have to comment on the video. I've never seen it. I'm about to go watch it myself. I'm gonna go comment on it myself. You have to tell him that Bonnie sent you. That way he knows. This is after day one. The guys were here, they worked, it's 5 o'clock, everyone's heading out, and this is what we got done. We got the kitchen done, and let me just tell you, going from walking on the subfloor that's a little squishy, apparently they've changed the glue in these floors and they're not near what they used to be, you know, like everything, but that's okay. That's what the wood guy was telling me. So, you know, after walking on these squishy floors, coming in and walking on solid white oak, you know, makes the dogs happy. What do you think? Olivia doesn't appreciate that I just called them dogs. Let the puppies breathe. All right, coming into the pantry. Yum. This is very nice. Very, very nice. These guys are awesome. I love these guys. It is day 2. We have 2 little helpers. We have Kate and Henry here. We're just hanging out. And let's see what they got done today. Straight down the hallway into the mudroom. That is finished. I'm assuming they're at lunch. Are they at lunch?
They are. They went to the new taco place.
Oh, we've got a really cool taco place here. And then they've got this laid out to go in. These guys are just good.
They have this piece. This is called the rack. How it's like supposed to, the next in line, you know?
Yeah.
And they have this piece. And it was gonna go right
In the center.
here, and I was like, I saw it, I was like, my wife will not like that.
How did you know that I would not enjoy it right there? And actually,
It just looked out of place there.
yeah, well, it's because there's no other pieces like it in this area. Plus, it's like, that's the hallway. And This goes great over here because there's some other funny pieces, and it's, you know, it's by the table.
I mean, this marbling is beautiful, but I didn't want it to take away from that spot.
Joel, that is why I am so happy that you're here every single day. No one is here unless Joel is here. Like, that is the thing that I feel really grateful for in this build, is that we are here every single step of the way, because there are so many things that look at them go out of here. There's so many things that you want to have specified, and no one's gonna know unless you're here to tell them.
But that does mean if something's wrong, it's my fault.
You know, and then that's easier to live with. It's fine. Oh, these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's funny how I've gone light on this time, and in the other house I just wanted it dark wood, you know.
That's so pretty.
Oh, I loved both. I love both. I saw we have stair treads. Look at those stair
Aren't they pretty?
treads. Oh, they're phenomenal. Those are beautiful.
I mean, look at that. That usually it's a 90 or whatever, but that, I mean, that's just a cool detail.
Yeah.
I'm in love with it.
Yeah. Those are very, very beautiful. Something I was not planning on having changed was these oh, what are they called? Treads. The stair treads. So, I mean, that's just, give me a break. A new day and new progress. We have the dining room and the great room mostly all the way installed. I mean, that just totally changes the whole room. Oh, just even the way it sounds in here is different. And it feels so good to be walking on a sturdy, solid floor and not a squishy subfloor.
Well, what's crazy is it's like the floor is now harder, but yet softer.
Yeah, it feels better to walk on for sure. I like the detail that they put around the fireplace. I remember that from our old house. Love it. Another day has come and passed. Let me show you what has been accomplished. The mudroom is completely done. Oh, just kidding. There's one more piece right there. And then the laundry room is all the way completed as well, which I love this detail that they put around where the washer and dryer is about to go. We're going to tile right there so that if there's a leak, there's a lip of tile and it will stay in there and not come out onto the hardwood. And then let's come over here. So all the great room is done, and then this is going to be tiled, which I really enjoy what we did here. We came into it just a little bit. All of the office is hardwood into the closets, which you've seen, and then the guest room. This will be tile in the guest bathroom. That's where they've ended the hardwood there. And then the room is done, and I'll just open the closet so you can see what it looks like in the closet. Things are really coming along. They will finish up tomorrow. So the thing that they've got to finish is, let's see. Yeah, the only thing they have to finish is upstairs. Let me show you. Oh, and this little landing right here. They will lay the wood right here on the base of the landing. Separately, our staircase installer did the treads on the staircase. So those are finished. There will be a rug runner, not a rug, it'll be like carpet runner going up the stairs. There's only one tread left to do. And then he highly suggested that this hallway be hardwood. So that is what we're gonna do, because he said so many people have regretted putting carpet on the landing, because that's what I was planning on doing. I was planning on it being carpet, but now that I envision it carpet, I think he's totally right. So the bedrooms are gonna be carpeted, and I'm not sure if he accounted for the closet. I'm not sure. But either way, carpet or hardwood in the closet at the end will be fine with me. So I'm glad that this will be wood. And it's the same color as the stairs. So there's that. You can see there's quite a bit of progress. I can't wait for them to come back and sand and then stain, and then we'll be painting.
I love love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up. Don't be scared.
I'm choosing how we're going to seal the hardwood. So this is just a clear sealer, and you can see it goes very warm. And I want to stay as true to what it looks like raw as possible because I love how light it is. And so I definitely do not like just the solid clear on there. So on top of the clear, he put a white kind of wash on there, and I think it looks better. But then we tried right here, we did the whitewash first and then the clear on top because it needs the clear in there, and I like that so much better. I feel like it is much closer to the raw wood even versus just layering it different. So I think we're gonna go with this one. So let's talk about the process of these wood floors. Obviously, they're all the way in. They came and did a sanding while I was at girls' camp, and then they put a top layer on. So they did the stain, which was kind of like a white stain, and then a clear coat. And then I think it depends on how your specific installer does it and how what your painter wants. So this is how we did it in the last house too, was you put the stain down and then you put your baseboards on, which is what Joel is working on today. He's doing the baseboards, and then your painter comes in and your cabinets come in. And once you have your cabinets in, then the hardwood guys come back in and put the final top coat on. So that's the point we're at right now. The painters, I think I already said this before, but you know, things change, it's fine, but the painters come Monday.
And well, we had to kind of kick them out. We had to kick everybody out once we started sealing the floor because we couldn't let traffic across it.
Yeah.
I didn't take that into account.
Well, and I think they took a little bit longer than we thought too. Like we thought the floors would be done in time, which I don't think they were, which made the paint, yeah. You know, we all just are just trying to do this little dance.
Work's got to be done over a holiday week. Count on losing 2 days instead of just one for the holiday.
Yeah.
It just disrupts things. That's okay.
It does. I like the lighting in here. I think it shows the color really, really well. I couldn't be more happy. Anytime we're ready for glass, anytime this noise, we are so ready not to hear anymore. We have our railing in. Wow. What a great Saturday to get things done. I spy a baluster missing. I know there's a reason. There's always a reason. There is so much that goes into making your, I always call it a banister. I hope that's the right terminology, but there's so much that goes into it. And so I want to do a dedicated series on Instagram where I show you all the things that we chose, why we chose them, specifically what we chose, what the options are, because I had no idea what went into this, and it was a lot. It was a lot to choose, so keep an eye out for that on my Instagram. I don't know if anyone caught that in the last clip, but I came in here and was just, you know, talking to the stair guy and, you know, looking things over, and I wanted to go through and look and make sure that it was every other baluster. One is decorative, one is plain, and in my mind, I thought to myself, I don't want to make him feel like I'm like staring at his work, even though it would be completely acceptable to, because as like the homeowner, you know, it's fine. And then I just was like, you need to double check those things. Like, it's completely normal and fine to look over the work, and like, he's a great guy. I have really enjoyed working with him. And I was like, oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm like, you have 2 balusters, 2 decorative ones right next to each other. Luckily, it wasn't too far over this way, you know, it was more, you know, over in this direction, but he still had to take the banister off, and he had to take all of these out and reset them. Oh, I felt so bad making him do that, and obviously he was like, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna fix that. He's like, I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's fixed now. But that stunk for him. I felt really bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. This has been quite the process, but very, very worth it. If you are an OG follower and you remember when I got my tonsils out, you know how important to me real hardwood floor is. Okay, I am so thankful these are in. Progress is being made. One day we're not going to hear the sound of that flapping, and it'll be a heavenly, heavenly day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not caught up with our custom home build, I will have a playlist in the description for you. Honey, don't you interrupting me. I got work to do. No, you have work to do. I'm actually here helping, and I'm like, please tell me what I can do to help. And he's like, I need a skilled person. I want to help him, I do. I don't have the skills to do it. Anyway, if you want to get caught up on our playlist, it will be in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye.